Welcome to Sri NRI EAMCET Crash Course program. In this video, we are going to discuss about the preparation strategy of TS AP EAMCET Physics. The total in the EAMCET we consist of the 160 questions. In that, Physics is 40 questions. We will discuss the chapter wise, what are the weightage, how to prepare for the examination. Very less time, how to score the good marks. For that purpose, this video. So here the physics majorly in the first year and second year consist of the 5 branches. In that, mechanics is a king of physics. The next electricity, next heat and thermodynamics, next modern physics, next waves and optics. Here the expected number of questions 14 to 15, here 11 to 12 like that, based on the sessions, morning section and afternoon session, the questions weightage will changes. Next we will see here the branch wise. Now in the first mechanics, the physical world, in the mechanics we have the physical world. In the physical world, majorly the questions will come from the fundamental forces in nature. Fundamental forces in nature. Total we have the 4 forces: electrostatic force, weak nuclear force, strong nuclear force, gravitational force. Ascending order and descending order of the forces, you may get one question here. Next, units and measurements. Here in the units and measurements, majorly principle of homogeneity concept, you may get one question. Principle of homogeneity, you may get one question. Next, deducing the relation between the physical quantities, deriving the relation between physical quantities, you may get one question. Motion is straight line. Here equations of motion: v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus u square is equal to 2as, sn is equal to u plus a by 2 of 2n minus 1. Based on the equations of motion, you may get one question. In this topic, what are the deleted, in this chapter, what are the deleted topics? Here xt graph means displacement time graph, vt graph, these topics are deleted, so no need to prepare here. Next, motion in a plane. The motion in a plane, here projectile motion, you may get one question. The general equation for projectile motion: time of ascent u sin theta by g, time of descent u sin theta by g, time of flight 2u sin theta by g, maximum height, range concept, you may get one question. Next, another question based on the vectors concept, dot product, cross product concept, you may get one question here. Laws of motion. The laws of motion here: first law, second law, third law, first, second and third law, and momentum concept are deleted. These are the deleted here. In the laws of motion, first law, second law, third law, and momentum concept, momentum and inertia concept are deleted. You may get the free body diagrams. Based on the free body diagrams, connected bodies, contact bodies, Atwood's machine concept, you may get here 2 questions in the laws of motion. Next, work, energy and power concept. Here based on the power concept, power and conservation of energy concept, you may get one question. Conservation of energy concept and power concept, you may get one question. The next one, the mechanics, system of particles. In the system of particles, based on the center of mass concept, COM, center of mass concept, calculating the center of mass, you may get one question. In the rotational motion, here in the rotational motion, parallel axis theorem and perpendicular axis theorem is deleted. Parallel and perpendicular axis theorem is deleted. These 2 theorems are deleted. Here you may get the 2 questions based on the moment of inertia concept and radius of gyration, radius of gyration concept, you may get 2 questions here. Next to oscillation chapter, in the oscillation we will get the displacement and velocity and acceleration of a SHM, simple harmonic motion, you may get. Otherwise, time period of a simple pendulum, T is equal to 2 pi root over L by G. Based on these two concepts, you may get 1 question. Gravitation, here in the gravitation, what are the topics are deleted? Means so Kepler's laws remove చేశారు ఇక్కడ. Kepler's laws. Next to acceleration due to gravity, means so small g is equal to gm by r square. ఎర్త్ నుంచి కొద్దిగా హైట్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు, ఎర్త్ నుంచి కొద్దిగా బిలో ద ఎర్త్ వెళ్ళినప్పుడు, వాట్ ఆర్ ద వేరియేషన్ ఆఫ్ యాక్సలరేషన్ డ్యూ టు గ్రావిటీ. ఆల్సో దీస్ 2 topics are deleted in this gravitation. Now where we are getting the question, means so orbital velocity, means so v naught, escape velocity v, means so universal law of gravitation concept, F is equal g m1 m2 by r square. Based on this concept, you may get 1 question numericals. Next, mechanical properties of solids. In the mechanical properties of solids, what are the deleted topics? Means so here Kepler's laws, this acceleration due to gravity is deleted. In the mechanical properties of solids, means so rigidity modulus is a deleted topic. Stress and strain curve, elastic energy, one concept deleted. Elastic energy is removed. Elastic energy concept also removed. These two topics are deleted. Now where we are getting the question in the mechanical properties of solids, majorly Young's modulus. Why? Young's modulus concept, you may get 1 question. Next, mechanical properties of fluids, majorly in the mechanical properties of fluids, here 2 topics are very very important. One is the Bernoulli's theorem, other one equation of continuity concept, you may get what here 1 question. This is the total in the mechanics, the branch of physics and king of physics. In the total 15 questions so will come here, 14 to 15. Next one, electricity. Next, in this electricity, you may get to 12 questions. That electric charges and fields. Here electric charges and fields, Gauss law is very very important. From the Gauss law you may get 1 question. Otherwise, electric field due to dipole on axial line and equatorial line, you may get 1 question. Next, electrostatic potential and capacitance, 2 questions here. One is parallel plate capacitor, C is equal A epsilon naught by D. So parallel plate capacitor, capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor, and series and parallel combination of the capacitor, series and parallel combination of capacitors. Otherwise, between the 2 plates of a capacitor, a dielectric medium is inserted. Now how the capacitance will changes, based on the 3 topics, you may get 2 questions here. Next, current electricity, this is high weightage, not only high weightage, high voltage also in the current electricity. The current electricity, you may get a series and parallel combination of resistors. Here capacitors, here parallel, here resistors, series and parallel combination of the resistors. Next, Kirchhoff laws is not only in the EAMCET, is also important for the your board exam. Next, Kirchhoff laws. Next, Wheatstone bridge concept, Next, meter bridge concept, you may get here 2 questions here. Next, moving charges and magnetism. Here in this one, Bayard-Savart law is one topic. Bayard-Savart law, calculation of a magnetic field. Next one, Ampere circuit law. Ampere's circuit law. Based on these two topics, you may get one question from the moving charges and magnetism. Next, magnetism and matter concept. Here, torque, finding the torque. Next, potential energy, U is equal to PE 1 minus cos theta. Based on these two topics, the numericals you can get from the magnetism and matter. Next, electromagnetic induction concept, I will get here self-inductance. Next, mutual inductance topics, you can get one question here. The next one, the electricity and magnetism continuation, alternating current. The alternating current, majorly transformer concept, you may get one question. Transformer concept. Otherwise, the means LCR circuit means inductance, capacitor and resistance. So means pure conductor, pure capacitor, pure inductor, how the phase difference will changes. Based on the topic, you may get one question. In the electromagnetic waves, here we have the shortcut red man with a violet uniform. So violet uniform with hexagon means violet uniform with hexagon means in the radio waves, microwaves, infrared waves, visible light, X-rays, gamma rays. Based on that, how the frequency, how the energy and wavelength will varies. Based on that concept, you may get one memory based question here. Next one, right. Next, heat and thermodynamics. In the heat and thermodynamics, thermal properties of a matter. Here, coefficient of linear expansion alpha, coefficient of areal expansion beta, coefficient of volume expansion gamma. Based on that, you may get two questions. Previously here, okay, two questions you can get here. Next, in the thermodynamics, heat engine and refrigerator concept. Heat engine and refrigerator concept are deleted. Refrigerator concept numericals are deleted here. These two topics are deleted. So where you will get the two questions here. The thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics and first law of thermodynamics. First law, second law of thermodynamics. You may get or Carnot engine concept also. Carnot engine concept also you may get what here two questions. Kinetic theory of gases, majorly in the kinetic theory of gases, DOF means the degree of freedom concept. Next one, VRMS means root mean square velocity of the gases. Based on that also you may get one question. This heat transfer, nothing but conduction, convection, radiation topic. This is purely deleted here. Next, in the modern physics, most of the time you will get the memory based questions only. The dual nature of radiation and matter also there. Here, based on the photoelectric effect, you may get one question. Photoelectric effect and equation of photoelectric effect and the graphs are there. Based on that, you may get one question. Next, atoms. So here spectral line of hydrogen atom, spectral series of hydrogen atom, calculation of a wavelength 1 by lambda is equal RZ square of 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square for a Lyman series, Balmer series, Paschen series, bracket P fund. Based on that, the calculation of a wavelength you may get one question. In the nuclear chapter, law of radioactivity is important topic. Otherwise, half-life and average life, T average. Next to nuclear reactor concept, NR, nuclear reactor concept, you may get one question here. The semiconductor and electronics, only one topic you can follow, that is the gates, logic gates, OR gates, AND gates, NOR gate, NAND gate, NOT gate. Based on that 5 gates, the one numerical question, very easy question will come. Next to communication system, so 2 questions. This is a purely memory based questions will come in the communication system based on the ground wave, space wave, sky wave. Based on that you may get to 2 questions. The next last branch here, least weightage also, waves and optics. The ray optics and optical instruments, the simple microscope and compound microscope, otherwise power and focal length. Power and focal length concept also you may get 1 question here. In the wave optics, here open pipe and closed pipe. Open pipe and closed pipe you may get 1 question. Open pipe and closed pipe, the fundamental frequencies. Next, in the wave motion, the speed of sound waves in different medium. Speed of sound wave in different media, sound waves in different medium like solids, liquids and gases. How the speed of sound will be there based on that V is equal to root over T by mu, speed of a sound, otherwise root over B by rho, otherwise root over gamma P by rho. Like that, based on these formulas, the 2 numerical questions will come. Right. So, thank you all.